why I'm in business. We all have to do something in life. And I was in the corporate business for over 20 years. Lots of work. And I just had the feeling there's more to life than working 24/7. There was something in me that says, it's good, but you need a change. I just felt like I needed a change. Through that, it was very important, actually very interesting. When I did my corporate business, we built a business, and I had clients coming in on Saturdays, and they wanted to sit down with me and talk to me, and we talked, and they left. Maybe a day later, or even the same day, I got a bouquet of flowers or a bottle of champagne or just a card and say, thank you very much for your time, you helped me a lot. I said, I helped you? I don't know how. We just talked. And I got sometimes, oh, you changed my life. That how can I change your life? We just talked. And it was very interesting. And I had people said, what is it? And they said, you just opened up my eyes. You made it easier for me, just the half-an-hour talk I had with you. And when I got to the point in my life that I can't be in this business anymore, myself, I got into a state of, I need help. I need help. I need to move forward, but I'm just afraid. Something is holding me back. So I went to the doctor, and he said, well, take these pills. I took one, and I realized this is not the answer. This makes me feel weird. So I called him. I said, listen, I cannot do that. So go to a psychologist. She's going to help you. I went, I had a wonderful talk with this woman. I mean, she was great. But there was that thing that I had to say, look, I know I need to do something. I know what to do. But I need help. I need to do it. I need to have the courage to do it. I have fear in me, and I can't get off that fear. So someone just told me, then why don't you do hypnotherapy? I said, you know what the heck? I'm going to do hypnotherapy, so what? If I bark like a dog later on, or fly like a bird, or feel like it's okay. I went through all these other things. I did hypnotherapy, and it made a big change in my life. I felt suddenly like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can. I had to understand that I have to face my problem. I have to have it. I have a picture in front of me of that problem. That, hey, I know you're here. Thank you very much, but I'm going around you now. I'm going to find my other way. And I took the courage, and I went through it, and it became suddenly so easy to understand that I am in control of my life, no one else. I make the decisions, and I'm responsible for decisions I make. I learned to take full responsibility of for my life. Whatever, if it's good or bad, I made the decision, and I have to take responsibility. And I got through all of this, and I said, you know what? This is good. I didn't take drugs. Didn't become an alcoholic. I did not get depressed. I don't feel sorry for myself. I came out clean and clear. And that's what it is. You have to have clarity. You have to know what you want. So hypnotherapy for me is a healing process. Even if it's physically, mentally, it's there. It's for us. It has been always there. We just have to be open to do it. And I made the decision. I went back to school in my old age. I went back. I said, I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to learn how I can bring all of this learning I have, what helped me, to other people. And this is my job today. This is my goal today. Making it clear to people that hypnotherapy is the tool for many healings in life. Even disease. I helped myself getting out of sickness, that the doctor said, well, you need surgery. It was really quite interesting. They told me I have a cyst in my tummy. I need to remove it surgically. And they set the surgery date in about 6 weeks. And it was there. I mean, you showed it to me. And my thought was, oh my God, I have no time for you. I have no time for a cyst. There's no time. I don't, doesn't belong to me. It wasn't there before. Why now? You know, you can leave. I had a conversation with my cyst every night before I went to bed because it annoyed me. I said, look, just go. Thank you, but go now. I went into surgery and they did not check if the cyst is still there. They opened me up, closed me down, came back, you have no more cyst. So it is quite interesting to me how you can do it yourself. And at that time I wasn't into hypnotherapy. I just had the feeling that I can help myself. And I did. And I'm not telling you, you never have to go to the doctor, or you break your bone, you have to go to the doctor. You're involved in the healing process. And you helping, the healing process is your thought in your body and in your mind that that bone will heal fast. Talk to the bone. Let your cells know that it can be healed faster than, they say 6 weeks, well, maybe now it's 3 weeks. But you have to be consciously aware, and you have to bring it up to your awareness. You have to expand your awareness. Contracted awareness is when you're just in a bubble, and oh, that's what I know, that's what they told me what to do. But open up and see how much. Once that bubble bursts, you see how life actually can be beautiful, and you're in control of it. You are the creator of your life. If it's positive, if it's negative, you are doing it to yourself. I did it to myself, and I had to be honest with myself. Step up to the plate and say, hey, look, this is stupid what you're doing. Make a change. And today, yes, I did some things, and I have to laugh about it today and say, wow, amazing how I can make decisions just based on other people's opinion or advice. And hypnotherapy is not giving advice. I'm not telling you what to do. Who am I to tell you what to do? With a discussion with you who are sitting out there who blames the father, the mother, your neighbor, whoever for your unfortune. It's time to take responsibility. You're growing up today. You're in charge of your life. If you want to base your sadness on other people's life, and because when you were 6 years old, somebody yelled at you, that's your excuse not to move forward? Look at it now, where it brought you. Step up to the plate and say, you are responsible for yourself, for your own action, and for your own behavior. You want to make a change? It's there. And with hypnotherapy, it's guidance. It's a guidance through into your unconscious mind, and make the change. And I'm guiding you through all this, the way down, until you see what you really do, the behavior that you don't want anymore, and have such a hard time to do it. We bring it up to the consciousness, so you can see what you're doing. And once you know what you're doing, it's time to release it and replace it with something that you want, that you desire, that you deserve. It's deep within you. If you want to be an artist, and you were told from a childhood, from childhood already, you're never going to be an artist because what you're doing is funny or it's not even a design. But deep inside you feel you want to be an artist. Bring it up and start. Take that pen, take that paper, start to draw, to design. It's a process. But at the end, this thing will have a shape and it will mean something to you. Regardless what others say, regardless what others will think. Because we tend to think always, wow, what would that person think? What are they going to say? What are they going to think of me? You never ever will know what people think of you. So why would you worry about? Let it go. It's what you feel and how you feel it and how you see it. And that's what I do in hypnotherapy with my clients, with you. One who sits there again and cannot get up in the morning or feels sorry for himself, you have to go to work. See the good part. I'm talking to you. We all have to go to work in the morning, so what is work bringing to you? Is it money? Move forward? Bring you to a point that you can make a change in it? See the positive, and that's what we're doing in hypnotherapy. Bringing out the positive in you and the respect for yourself that you deserve and you give others, and the love for yourself. If you cannot respect yourself and love yourself, how can you respect someone else and love them, give them love? It's been only 4 years, but it's so powerful, it's so rewarding. I'm going on for the next 50 years. And I will make sure that other people can understand what I'm doing and relate that to other people. And I want to grow this business big, to awareness that hypnotherapy is helpful, and it does include healing of yourself. First of all, I'm on my own schedule. I can be myself. And the advantage is helping other people to transform themselves and make their lives better, transform their lives. And once it's done, I know these people will help others with the tools I'm giving them. They will help others to move forward too. To me, it's like almost like a domino effect. I started it, but look, all the little stones are falling and connect to each other. And we get there. We'll get there. This is just the beginning. And that's my advantage here. It's so rewarding. And since it's so rewarding, I just want to move forward and make it bigger and bigger. I market my business through social media, referral, and actually now even on the radio. I'm talking about hypnotherapy. So just to give even get a broader audience. The technology, how I conduct my business with technology, I love it. Thank you, Steve Jobs. It brings me the possibility to talk and help the people all over the world who want to be helped. I have a client in Switzerland, I have a client in France, I have a client in Utah. We talk on Skype. It works on Skype. And we get immediate, with the technology I get immediate answers. And also with this great technology, the client can call me from wherever he is or she is, and I can help them immediately through that technology. I love it, and I hope there is more to it, that we can see even broader and bigger and help more. I do have a mentor, and I see her. It's even for me, it's just to go in and through her help, through her guidance, I see my business even clearer, and I can focus better on it. Even I go to hypnotherapy through my mentor. So yeah, she's a big help for me. What I have, and I have to make clear, yes, people sometimes think, because it's hypnotherapy is spiritual and has to do with the belief system, but has nothing to do with religion. Your religion is yours, and if you want to call in somebody from your religion that will help you and guide you through, we can do that. But I'm not addressing religion at all. But if the client wants to address it and wants to get guidance through religion, absolutely possible. The marketing channel I use, it's right now radio. I'm working on TV. I would love to be on TV, and that's my next step. And like I said, social media, Facebook, Instagram, blogging. Yeah, that's what I'm using. My services, I have to say, I started to write a book now. I have the middle part. And I was working on the beginning and on the ending, but I know it's going to be a powerful book. And it's through all this book, it's the fact that we can tell ourselves, yes, I can. And that's the biggest thing that people have to start telling themselves, yes, I can. There's nothing that's holding me back. Product, I do recordings, but specifically for the client. When the client is here after 3 sessions, the recording will be tailored to him. That's what I do. I'm not selling them or offering them to others. But I'm understood today also that some people just wanted to come in and just to be relaxed. And I'm working on to do a recording just so you can relax after a long trip in the airplane or for a stressful day, that we just go to the whole mind and body relaxation without reaching a specific goal or making a specific change. Hypnotherapy can just come, can relax you and extend your well-being. I think I love it so much, and I learn a lot. I went after my certification of clinical hypnotherapist. I went to London and took a course with Richard Pendler for neuro-linguistic programming, which is a powerful tool. I went and certified myself with Reiki, energy work, and I took 2 courses with Tony Robbins also, which gave me an introduction of a different way. And my success for that is I found my own way of doing hypnotherapy today, combining all my knowledge and my continuous learning. And I found my own approach, which I call the Scheidegger approach. It's my own way of doing that, and it's a powerful approach and helped people in 21 days to reach their goals. I think my success is because it doesn't take that long to reach the goal. It doesn't take years or months and months of seeing me every week. I want you to be successful in a short time, that you have the feeling that you have to make a change, that you've made a change in your life. I think that creates my success in that. It's very rewarding, and I see some people here after 6 months, if they have a little problem, they just come back and we adjust it immediately, or just a phone call, we adjust it immediately on the phone and they go on their ways. So it's anything in your life, being healthy, doesn't mean just eating healthy. It's checking how your body works, what hurts, what's not hurting, and taking immediate action and getting rid of whatever is holding you back or hurts, or yeah, I think that's my approach, my Scheidegger approach. I want to see you for a short time, and then I want to see you reaching your goal and move on with your life. And what you have learned, give it to others. The location does not even matter at all where I am. We have proven it that I can sit in my car and help somebody. I can sit in my home, somebody calls me on FaceTime, help that person. Or once I was on the street, one client called me, she was in France, desperate. I just had to find a quiet place. I just said, forgive me, I'm on the street, I need to find a quiet place. You find a quiet place, start breathing, and here we are. Yes, people can come into an office. It's nice to see them in person, but I don't need actually a specific location. I can help people wherever I'm in the world. And I would like to address that in the corporate business, that hypnotherapy and coaching is a great tool for the corporate business, to have somebody who comes in maybe once a week or once a month, talks to all the employees and see what's holding them back, what creates the friction that why people don't want to work a little bit more, or are sad, or are late. There is something up there that's not correct. And through my presence in that corporate world, when I come in, I can address all these problems, all these obstacles, and we can go over the hurdles together. If it's I have one-on-one who has a specific problem, or we can do it in groups. And it helps because some people just, they want to write down what's their problem. They really don't want to talk about it. But in a group session, which is also powerful, I can address. And that person who feels that's his problem, he can work on that, and another person works on his own problem. I can bring them in a state of the whole room of relaxation, and everyone has a different experience. That's their own individual problem or experience, and we bring it up, and they can walk away really relaxed. So I would highly recommend that in the corporate world, to adjust all that frictions they have in there, that energy, that when you walk in, that ooh, la, la, what's going on here, but nobody says anything. And sometimes it's just one person who brings that energy in, and the others are just reacting to it. So maybe we cannot change that person, but we can change the way other people react to it. The unique thing of my own hypnotherapy business, I'm always there for you. I will answer your phone. I will be there. You can contact me. The uniqueness is I make clear that you are important to me and for the rest of the world, to the rest of the world. The uniqueness is I give you homework. You have to be involved. And I got very lucky with my clients. They are all ready to make that change and that involvement, bring it in, and they change it. It's powerful. It's rewarding. And yes, you're just not leaving my office and I tell you, okay, let's talk in another week again. I'm there for you. And I realize many times, the first week I get many phone calls, oh my God, and then I walk them through. It takes maybe sometimes just 5 minutes. I don't want them to wait until they come back. And then the phone calls become less and less and less. But you're still doing their homework. and I'm checking in with their homework. And as long as you're willing, and as you're willing to make the change, and as you commit yourself to do that, you're in a good spot, you're in a good place. We work together, and I'm coaching you to the whole way. And what I always say, you know, people go out to, they call it fat farms, to lose weight. So you're there for 2 weeks. They put the food on your table, or sometimes you don't even get food for 3 days. And they tell you exactly what to do. Tomorrow you have to go to walk, and you have to do this, and we do this, and we do this. But you're in a different environment. So you lost your 10, 20 pounds in those 2-3 weeks. Wonderful, congratulations. What now when you go home? I want people to see how they are going to apply the tools I give them at home in the same environment, just to see now what they can do for their own way, to see what they can change and what has to be changed. For example, you know, if somebody wants to lose weight, which I don't like the term losing weight anyway, it's affiliated with finding. If you lose your key, you want to find your key. You lose your money, you want to find your money again. You lose your pounds, you will looking for your pounds. Where did they go? We shed the pounds, we dump the pounds, we throw them away in the trash can, whatever. And then, what has to happen when you go home? What's in your fridge? What do we have to do change? So they see it already in hypnotherapy, what they're going to do. And they feel when they go home, is, oh, this is not supposed to be in my fridge. I'm going to remove that. It's not, oh my God, I have to remove that chocolate now, throw it away. No, give it to someone. But it's like with pleasure, they go home and say, yeah, I don't want that anymore. And that's what we want to bring it to the place, that I don't want this anymore. I want better. And that's when people start losing weight or shed their pounds. And most of the time people come in with a problem, and it's like a domino effect. While we're releasing the anxiety, also the pounds are shedding, or the headache is going away, pain release. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing process. So it's there for everyone, and it is my unique approach with the Scheidegger approach, to help people. And I want to make it clear to people, it's there for you. It's time to make that change. Don't wait for the New Year's again, or for Labor Day. Today. So tomorrow it looks already better. It's just the fact that people take in the messages differently. And but the result at the end is the same, the advance in their lives. And the nicest thing, I mean, like Sammer said, Carol said, or Clary said, and they both were in different stages. The one was in the car, the other was Skype, the other one was in my office. They take the tools I give them, and they go forward and teach other people, and explain them how they can use them to feel better. And that's, to me, a big learning. Gives me even more power to go out there, take more courses, read one more book, and bring out the message. We can help each other in a very natural, safe way.